So a brand new open source plugin just dropped, and that lets you build, test, and troubleshoot all of the Copilot Studio agents using natural language right from the terminal. I build Copilot Studio agents every single day. Parent agents, child agents, knowledge, especially topics are the most thing that I'm very excited to build with this, and that's the example we'll do today. Firstly, you need two things, VS Code plugin and Claude Code to install the plugin. We'll start with the VS Code plugin. As you can see, firstly, when you go install the plugin, you'll notice that it's not connected to anything. Make sure you go down and under the tab in the getting started, you'll see that there is agents and sign in. As soon as you hit sign in, you'll notice that it will ask you to go and sign in on your page. Once you sign in, you'll start noticing that it will give you a list of all the environments that are accessible from that sign in. Then once you pick that environment, in the environment, if you have an agent that you already created, you should be able to do that. One key caveat here, you cannot create an agent from scratch. What you could do is you could go to Copilot Studio and create a dummy agent just with the name without anything else in the document. You should be able to start from that. But in this case, I'm going to go select an EM agent that we have created. It runs on policies. I have a new video coming on all about what is this Niyam agent. As you can see, we have all the actions that are listed in this VS Code. We can see all the topics that are already here. So as we go into topics, we can also see the agent instructions as well. It's all in the mcs.yaml file. You could see the same instructions in my agent. The exact instructions are cloned and brought into the terminal for me. So now that we have the same instructions, we are connected. The first thing I want to do is I want to get into my Claude and start my plugin. So I'm going to start with / Copilot Studio author, so it can create and edit YAML documents for us. So we'll call that skill first. So let's call the skill. But before we do, let me jump into that plugin folder that we have it in VS Code. So wherever you have cloned the document, you have to get into that location first. So once we get in the location, we'll notice that it would ask you what would you like to do. And what I've done is I've created some instructions on how to do it. So I said, create a new policy, teach me a policy for Niyam-PolicyAgent. Because what I want to do is I want to create a topic that can go and ask the user what policy name they need, what is the description. So if you want to create a new policy, I want this topic to be triggered by the agent. So this topic doesn't exist now. So let's go build that topic just through the agent. I'm going to copy and paste this here in CLI. So let's paste it. As soon as we paste, we'll see that the agent is working now. It's reading what we have provided it to it. So it's gonna, the author is already started to say, create teach me policy topic. So it has searched all the policies. It has read all the settings and agent stuff. So it's running and it's gonna go and fetch and figure out how do I create a policy. So first it's gonna ask us few commands here. It's asking me to look up at a question node. I said yes. Now it's asking me if I can go and create a topic. Now we can see that it has created the topic and it's telling us what it does. It will have a trigger, collect inputs, summary, and confirm and save the messages. And then it's also asking, let me know if you want to review or do anything. So what we want to do is I want to call the author and create and update my instructions now. What I want to do is I also want to update the instructions. So when executing a policy, always confirm legal entity with the user. So this is something, if you want to go, you have to go to Copilot Studio and edit. So what you could do here is you could do all of them at once. So you could keep asking the agent to go and update that. It will still ask you a few questions for you to go and approve. And also one other thing is I tried to type this, but I used capital S. And when you do this, you will see that it's gonna throw an error. So now what I've done is I've written with lowercase, and then you could see that it is going to go and validate all the changes that it has done. And we can see that it's running. It's around 1 minute. It's around 2,000 tokens. So as soon as it's complete, we'll see that all the validation results that it has created. And we can see that there are no blockers, which helps me to like keep and go proceed. And what I was trying to do was I also wanted to see if it can push. This is one of the limitations, or one of the actual design things here is you cannot push and publish directly from CLI. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to still try if it is possible, but it tells me that there is another way for you to do. Instead, I'm going to tell it that I'm just going to do it with VS Code directly. So once you go to VS Code, the first thing you do is I put some instructions here, but I'll also share you. You open your VS Code, and all you do is you go and find the apply push plugin. So once you do that, once you enter apply push, what it does is it will go and complete the task for you. And as you can see that it said successfully completed applying all the changes. We can see that there is no topic, and as soon as I refresh, we could see that the new topic has been created. And before we start testing, we should hit publish and check those. So if you have any more questions, let me know. But this is just the beginning. I'm going to create more videos and more articles on this, so you can go and try this out yourself. Thanks to the author who created this plugin. I think everyone's going to be excited. I'm going to put the links again in the comments as well as in the description. So you could see that it has not only updated the policy, but also all the instructions are created for us to see. So thanks for watching. Bye.